what's guys? It's welcome to some of the Lunar Show. This episode's called Begging for Forgiveness in the art chat. Oh boy. Oh, okay, so I'm assuming at the beginning it's gonna go very bad. Also, guys, guess what? I'm on Thanksgiving break now. I just got home from school. Yay. Okay. Alright, let's get this. I'm not sure why I'm so silent there for a sec, but let's get this. So is it gonna be that game? Yup. That's an ad I don't really need. You know what I'm saying? Alright, hold on. Okay, we're still 5 seconds. Okay. Tres, dos, uno, and go.
I figure out how you're gonna prove that she killed them.
I don't know if following her to a fountain is gonna help.
Well, apparently they're calling somebody. Something. She's a blind lady.
Oh, she's blind.
That's a streaker.
Wait, what?
Is it?
Alright.
I mean, they're not gonna show it.
Oh.
I mean, but like... They could.
What?
Fruity.
That is...
Fruity?
Oh, yeah, she just looked at him. Huh.
Oh yeah, by the way, I mean, what makes it say like that, like Lunar could like text it Earth or whatever? But, you know, and, okay, so, I mean, even if, like, I don't know if my, like, friends are, like, busy or not, I am not gonna text them because, well, I don't know if they're busy or not, you know, and that's probably what Lunar was probably thinking, like, maybe, like, Earth is in, like, too much pain, or she might not be available to answer the phone, you know? I mean, when I say it kind of was a jerk move that Lunar did, just run away like that. Yeah, that was a bit of a bad move on his part, but I don't know. I mean, I get, well, I think, like, Lunar's, like, trying, like, a little bit, or he was trying, like, a little bit, but I guess he just didn't want to, like, just be reminded of what he went through. Kind of like how, Moon was, like, reminded that, like, what, like, Lunar was in his head or whatever. Yeah, and, like, Moon got pissed about that. Yeah, that's probably the same thing with Lunar. He probably did not want to be reminded of, you know, Eclipse being a jerkwad.
What are you?
It's me, yeah, it's me.
Oh.
Let the vibrate.
What?
Can you pause that for a minute?
Yeah.
Do we need to be worried?
It's Lunar.
Okay.
He's outside.
Is it
He said he wants to talk to me, and he'll wait until I give him the okay to come to the door.
Oh.
Oh.
Well, that's nice of him.
I'm gonna
Yeah.
go ahead and turn this off
I
real
would have
quick.
preferred that he would have asked that before he was outside of her.
Yeah, but same time. Yeah, I mean, what if they were silent and you just came? You would just have to be waiting outside the whole night, probably. That would be very sad. I mean, like I said, I do feel bad for Lunar. You know, because I can, like, kind of relate to him in some ways. Not, like, fully, but I do understand, like, Lunar's anger and whatnot. You know?
Us?
You know, I think the streaking episode is probably not the greatest mood setter.
No,
for
it's
this.
not. Just press the square thing there, you know?
Yeah.
I mean, I'm fine with it. As long as he's gonna keep his cool.
Yeah.
You guys won't leave me alone, will you?
No.
No.
No, we won't.
Okay. I do see him out there.
Where is Solar, actually? Shouldn't Solar be here also? Or is he, like, sleeping or whatnot? I mean, I wouldn't doubt it. Who knows what he's doing in his room? I know that might sound like I have, like, a dirty mind, honestly. I mean, you could be right, but also... What I mean is, like, he could be sleeping, he could be doing, like, something else. He could be watching, like, YouTube tutorials or whatever. He could be watching 5-minute crafts. He could also, I don't know, drawing. I don't know. Yeah, I don't know what Solar's doing in there.
Alright, I'll send him a text that he can come to the door.
Are
You
you
can,
ready for this?
you can always open the door.
I don't know if I ever will be, so I might as well just jump in with both feet.
True.
Okay.
I guess.
Sure. Come
Okay.
up. Alright.
Do you want us to take the lead or? Here.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't think I want to.
And
Okay.
Hey, there's a little baby.
Hi, guys.
Hey.
Can I come in?
Yeah.
you gonna keep you cool?
Yeah. I'm kind of worried about that.
Are you alright?
No.
Sound a little off.
Yeah, that tracks. Hi, Earth.
Hello, Lunar.
Hold on. Okay, let me guess. He's gonna be like I am so sorry for what I did. He's gonna go like that. He's gonna do that voice, isn't he?
I'm sorry.
Okay, I thought he was gonna go
Wanna
like
say
all
that
whiny.
first? I shouldn't have ran. I should have gotten mad at you. I shouldn't have hurt you. I'm sorry.
That's a good start.
Yeah, of course he didn't like mean to hurt her. It's just sometimes anger, sadness, you know, even like anxiety or fear or whatever can make us do things that we don't really mean to do. It's like negative emotions accidentally lead us in the wrong direction. Even sometimes positive emotions, you know, can lead us in the wrong direction.
I had my second trial
Yeah.
with the Astrals. They revoked my star power.
That's good.
They can do that.
Yeah. Also, it's good. Like, I would prefer that over his death, you know? Because, like, I'm pretty sure, like, they didn't, like, want to, like, just kill him like that because they know that he still has, like, some work to do on his, like, mentality and whatnot, or his mental health or whatever. And, yeah, they didn't, like, want to make him more traumatized if he ever does come back. I mean, well, he's a robot. He can always come back, right? You know?
Huh?
They basically said until I deal with my emotional, mental stuff, I won't have access to my powers.
Not even flying.
So I'm planning to go to Eclipse and Puppets Dimension.
Okay.
Yeah.
You sure you just want to jump into that after doing that?
I've been avoiding the problem for 2 years.
Yeah. Well, hold on a second. Hold on a minute. Didn't Lunar, like, reconcile with Eclipse, kinda? I mean, he was cool with him, kinda. But, I mean, Clips was the reason that Solar came back. And the Clips is the reason why you exist, Lunar. You know? I mean, but I do get your hatred against Eclipse, you know, for what he's done. I get that. Yeah, the old Eclipse can go screw off. Wait a minute. He's dead. Okay, never mind. Okay, that was honestly a joke. I was doing it on purpose.
I can't just
Avoid it forever.
continue to do that, and you guys have been telling me that for a long time. And
Well, yeah, but, okay, so... Yeah, I really do hate that the fact that I didn't even think to get him therapy, like an actual licensed therapist. You know?
he's tried to help me 7 or to 8 different times. And I just didn't want to deal with it. And now I've hurt my sister.
Yeah, pretty much hurt everybody, basically. Not physically, but emotionally.
I don't care if I get my powers back.
Okay.
I don't want you all to hate me. I don't want to be alone again.
Aww. I get you, Lunar.
You were doing real good. There.
What do you mean?
What do you mean he was?
Lunar. I'm glad you're wanting to deal with your emotional baggage and everything.
Yeah.
And I'm glad you came to apologize for things. But turning around and saying you don't want us to hate you because you don't want to be alone kind of defeats the purpose.
Okay. Yeah, that was a little bit... But he's trying, though, okay? At least give him an A for effort, okay? Give him an A for trying, at least.
Fair enough.
Yeah. But then again... You know, like, how sometimes bullies will, like, bully almost everybody, and then, like, they are hated? And, like, they're alone? But, you know... And then they feel even more isolated? Yeah! That's gotta be what he... Okay, that's pretty sure what... Well, I'm pretty sure that's what Lunar means. Probably.
I've said enough words. You wanted to talk to Earth, so...
Yeah. Is she upset still?
I'm, here? I don't know, I'm sorry, I just don't know what to do.
I appreciate you being here, son. So, Lunar, are you actually upset that I'm friends with Eclipse?
A part of me is
Okay, that's understandable.
just because of my problems with him.
Okay, yeah, that is fair. That is fair. I'll give Lunar that. That is kind of fair. That's like saying, like, oh yeah, one of my best friends, like, became friends with, like, my bully or whatever at school or something. Not really, but, you know. That's an example. Yeah, I'll be kind of pissed at my friend, like, for being friends with the person I hate the most. You know, I mean, like, okay, if they didn't know that, that's one thing, but if they did know, yeah, that is bad.
But not enough that I shouldn't have gotten mad at you the way I did.
No, that's not my problem is. My problem is this. Is anybody here else upset that I'm friends with him? I've asked so many times, and I don't know if anybody's telling me the truth. So is anybody
That's a good
genuinely
point.
upset
I mean, okay, I know Nexus was pretty
I
much.
think he's done anything bad to us recently. I'd have some
Well,
questions if he was.
I was not
Okay,
going to
maybe pester you guys a little bit, but like nothing like physical.
talk with the clips going into it wanting to be his friend. Okay? That just happened. I was just trying to be nice so he didn't have a reason to hate me and maybe do something bad against me. And then it kind of happened. Before it even progressed far, I asked everybody if they were okay with it. And I asked you repeatedly, like, I think over 7 times.
Yeah.
You told me it was okay. And maybe that was stupid of me, because you know what, at the end of the day, he has those memories of hurting you. But I
Yeah.
thought it was okay, because you both said it was okay. You all said it was okay. And now I just feel like an idiot, because I preach so much about being a good sister, and I don't feel like...
Yeah, but then again, Clips is like still a jerk to Lunar though. It's like, why though? Why is the Clips still a jerk to Lunar? That's my question. Is it because of like the old Eclipse? Like the old eclipses? Like the first one and the second one? Like, of like what they did. I can't tell who was like the worst eclipse. Like the second one or the first one. I mean, okay, actually to be honest, I might have to say the second one. The second eclipse was probably the worst. Because he actually blew up Lunar. At least with like the first eclipse, that was just like a simple slap, you know? Well, maybe more than once, but like a slap. I would take a slap over being blown up. I would take a slap over being punched. If it was like a slap, it might sting. But a punch can actually break something. And blowing up, you're gone. You know? I could handle a slap. Maybe not well, but I can handle it over a punch. You know? You know? I mean, the 3rd/4th one, or the current one, he is, I think he's just more annoying. He's, like, just more like that older sibling. Or, like, the middle sibling, I would say. Like, the middle sibling, like, the one that no one really likes. Yeah.
Right now. I feel like I've been awful, and you've just been tolerating me this entire time, Lunar. And maybe I kind of got what was coming to me.
We accidentally do things we don't mean to.
Do you know what's going on with me? Has
I've done
anybody
some
told you?
Stuff.
Have you even asked or cared to find out?
I know.
Like, okay, I'll tell you guys this, like, little story. Okay, so this was, like, when I was, like, way younger. I was, like, jumping, you know, like, over my dad, whatever, and I accidentally kicked him in the face. Well, he was laying down, too. He was, like, laying down on his face, and he just, like, you know, kept letting me, like, jump over him. And one time I accidentally, like, kicked his face, you know. I think I, like, ran upstairs because I didn't want to, you know, I wanted to avoid being yelled at. I mean, I was young. Like, he was also laying on the floor. He didn't even tell me to stop, like, neither did my mom. So, I mean, I'm not gonna say well-deserved, but they probably could have told me to stop. You know? I mean, I don't think my dad really got too angry with me. I don't think he got angry at all. But I don't think my parents did get mad at me. I think they were just maybe like slightly upset with me. But, you know, and then that was that.
I hurt you and that it was not going away.
The star power stuff, it hurt me so badly, Lunar, that I will have chronic pain for the rest of my life, probably.
I mean, what?
And I'm not saying this to make you feel bad, but this is what's going on with me now. And it's why I'm really upset and mad.
I'm mad. Oh.
I forgive a lot of things. I forgive a lot of people who haven't even hurt me, or who have hurt me. And I'm really trying, because I want to be a good sister. Because I know you didn't mean it.
Closer to gonna think. Closer to gonna think.
But can't, because, I mean, I want to, I will, but I can't do things I used to do anymore. I can't. I feel like a lot of stuff was robbed from me.
Earth, no.
I feel like my trust in you was robbed from me.
Oh.
Everybody was robbed from me. Because I'm not good at what I'm doing. I'm not good at listening to problems. I'm not good at being unbiased because I'm not an unthinking, unfeeling thing. I'm a person who loves you.
Earth, you are a wonderful person. I think Nexus still got to her head, I think. You know what I mean? Cause like, remember like when like Nexus like said all those things to her? Yeah, she probably still feels that. You know? Yeah, Nexus is probably still Nexus's words are still getting to her, you know? And that's bad.
And maybe that got in the way of me helping you. So what I'm trying to say is I don't know if I can help you anymore.
Oh, come on!
Should even want to, considering I don't think I'm worthy to do that anymore.
Oh, come on! Earth, that's just gonna make him feel worse. He's already going through a lot. He doesn't need this kind of stress. I mean, you forgave Eclipse, even though he basically killed Lunar. You know, but even though it wasn't the same one, still forgave him. You know. But it's like, okay, what I don't get, I mean, okay, I get like Eclipse is not the same Eclipse, but they still forgive Eclipse. You know, he's done like all these horrible things to them. He's like friends with pretty much all of them, or like allies at the very least. And yet you're not going to forgive Lunar as soon as he hurts you? You know? Jeez. And besides, his was like more of an accident versus what Blood Moon did. I mean, I know you guys are saying, those are different things. Well, it still happened. It still happened to Earth.
I don't think I'm worthy to help anyone.
I don't want you to help me anymore. Not because I don't appreciate the help that you were doing, but because I didn't respect the help you were trying to give me.
Okay, so he's like, cool.
And I'm not gonna sit here and beg for forgiveness from all of you
Aww.
when I did this to myself.
Yeah, true. But there's a couple of other people to blame. Wait, what? Wait, what?
Myself.
Mostly, there's a couple of other people to blame, though, so. Like, Lunar's not, like, fully at fault, like I said before. So, yeah, I mean, there was a little bit of Taurus's fault, and it was Rez as well. Like, he talked Lunar into this.
Moon's right. I came here talking about dealing with my emotional problems, and then I talked about how I don't want to be alone.
Yeah.
I've been selfish for a long time.
Mm-hmm.
Always. Deep
Really?
down, I am a selfish person.
Aww.
I prioritize myself above others a lot. I came here to tell you guys I'm going to go and talk to Eclipse and deal with my problems with him.
Yeah. Reconcile a little bit more with him.
Because
that should help.
Whenever I come back, I really want to try.
Again?
And show you all that I'm trying to change.
Okay. Okay, I mean, okay, if you do want to talk to eclipse, maybe start with solar, maybe. Or, actually, actually, that's a good question. Or, not question. Well, like, okay, Okay, if he wants to go talk to eclipse, he can go to, like, another dimension that has, like, another eclipse in there. You know, like, practice on him. That might help. You know? I mean, not every eclipse is, like, a crazy guy. It's funny that, like, eclipse usually is, like, portrayed as, like, evil or whatever. I mean, okay, in my series, eclipse is not gonna be evil. He's not gonna be evil. But he's gonna be very mischievous. You know? He's gonna be, like, the rebellious teenager, you know?
So I don't want your help with me dealing with my problems, because I should be able to address them myself.
That's good. I mean, sure, like, having, like, a little push in your life sometimes is needed, but sometimes you have to realize that there are some things that can go too far. You know, like, one push too hard, things are gonna get worse. You know? But, you know, I feel like if you go, like, super lightly, then things will be alright. You know, you're gonna save yourself a lot of stress, you know? And I feel like no one should be pushed too hard to do something. Like I said, sometimes a push is needed. But what's most important is, you know, like, making the person feel, like, less pressured in doing something. And instead, like, just, like, calm them down, you know, like, find out, like, what stresses them out. And, well, what makes them feel better, you know? And, like, for example, lots of the times school, like, really stresses me out. But I do like to draw, you know? So sometimes, like, in my free time at school, like, if I have, like, the whole class period to do whatever, then I'll just sit there and draw and animate, you know? Yeah. And that, like, really helps me out. It really calms me down. Or, like, for example, when we were on the plane to Orlando and back here, I was, like, a little bit nervous and, you know, a little bit stressed. But then, like, when I was doing my animation, you know, it, like, really calmed me down. Like, listening to music and animating and drawing, that really soothed me. So, yeah.
Okay. And I just want you to know, Lunar, I'm not expecting you to be better or anything really quickly, and I'll be honest, I don't know how to word this. Healing takes time, and I recognize that.
Yes.
I'm still struggling with things, like my dad not actually loving me.
Oh, yeah,
stuff.
okay, that's... Yeah.
I've never blown up and come back, so I can't imagine it. I don't know everything you've gone through and how to go through it.
Yeah.
What I'm saying is, there's no timeline, and it's honestly you just trying.
Mm-hmm.
That's all that really matters to me. Because we've gone through this for however long, and you just lie and say you're okay.
Yeah, that's most people. I'm sorry to say this, Earth, but that's most people. I'm pretty sure you've done it too. You know? Even Sun and Moon have done it. I think Solar's done it too. I mean, Jack and Dazzle, they're more honest than anything. You know, like, lots of times kids will be honest, but sometimes kids will be, like, so goofy and lie. You know?
to.
Mhm.
I apologize to Earth, but I didn't apologize to you, Moon.
Oh,
For what?
that comment.
The emotion thing. I said. The same day I heard her. I know why you did that, and I used it against you because I was upset.
Yeah. Yeah, most times when we're angry or upset, we end up saying or doing things we don't really mean. Yeah.
I'm sorry. I shouldn't have done that.
Apology accepted.
Yay. Aw.
Just don't do it again, you little sh.
Oh, what? What'd you call him?
Apology accepted. Just don't do it again, you little sh.
What?
Just don't do it again, please.
Aw, this is so sweet.
And this won't be better in a week. It's gonna take a long time, Lunar.
I know.
What? For Moon to get over that? Or for Lunar to heal? You're not being specific. Be more specific.
And that's why I really hate to have to ask this, but I don't have my power, so I can't fly anymore. Can I borrow some money for an Uber? To get to the daycare so I can get into the portal.
How'd you even get here?
I used the last of my rent money.
Why didn't you ask us? We can. When you're not like cut off from the
'Cause-
family, we can pay for stuff.
Because it
Hold
feels
on.
really awkward to... It feels really awkward to ask these things when
You're not on the family Uber account?
we have a family Uber account.
Yeah. I
Oh
sent
my
it to you
gosh.
a while
About
ago.
this?
Did you not log into it?
Yeah, I sent you the info like a while ago. I think it was when you had your power, so you told me you didn't need it, but I still sent it to you.
Oh. Whoops.
Okay, look, I just sent you some money.
Just look through your
Thank
text to
you.
see the link. I mean, it should still be valid.
Oh, dude,
Okay.
it expires after like a month.
Oh, I can probably send it again. Hold on.
Thank you.
There you go. No problem, yeah. I mean, you're my brother. I'm not gonna leave
Also,
you.
why would they need Ubers? Wait, hold on. Why do they need an Uber in the first place? Can't you just drop a portal or something? Why do you guys need Ubers? Why do you guys need Ubers when you have portals? They literally have portals. Why do they need an Uber? That makes no sense. Okay, if they didn't have portals, I would get it. But they literally have portals where they can just go from one place to another. I don't get things anymore.
Find it somewhere.
We still care about you. But, as you just said, you have some stuff you need to deal with.
Yeah. Is the daycare unlocked so I can get into the portal?
It's always unlocked.
I mean, should be. You have clearance to
Your
get in
Face
there.
ID still works.
Yay.
Fair enough. I'm gonna head over to Eclipse of Puppets Dimension. I'm sure I can convince one of them to let me use their computer if you still want to do stuff for the Channel Earth.
I mean, I'm still kind of adjusting to, new stuff.
I know, I'm not trying to pressure you, I'm just
No, I know. I
letting
get
you
you.
know.
Yeah.
So I'll probably be over there for a little bit.
Okay.
Yay.
And I know I don't have powers or anything anymore, but if the beast thing or Rez or anything shows up over here,
We
please let me
know
know.
that. Yeah, we'll try and.
Oh, wait. hold on, that reminds me. If that beast, like, if, like, Razzle comes by, is Lunar still gonna get sick or nauseous from that? Or no, because he doesn't have his powers. But then again, he has no way of defending himself. But then again, there's Sun, who has magic. And I know, like, when you guys did tell me that, like, the thing between, like, Sun, like, what Sun did and, like, Lunar did, they're, like, different things. They still happen, though. It's like, okay, you know, like, how Sun, like, accidentally shot that fireball from his, like, sleep or whatever? And, like, it almost hit Moon? But what if that wasn't Moon? Or, like, what if he didn't get out of the way? Or, yeah, like, if it wasn't Moon, if it was Dazzle or Solar, Earth, or Lunar, or even Jack, what would happen then? What would happen then? You have to realize that, like, if Sun actually did hit Moon, or hit Solar, or hit Earth, or Jack, or Dazzle, holy hell, the amount of stress that Sun would go through. You know? Yeah. Also, if, you know, like how, Earth said, like, earlier that she might be in pain or, like, chronic pain for the rest of her life? Can't they just make her a new body that looks so identical to this one? And transfer her consciousness over to that? Or would that not work?
Thank you. I love you guys.
Love you too, Lunar.
Love you too.
Bye.
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 Am I a bad person for still being really mad?
I don't think anybody.
No. I mean, okay, it's understandable, but I feel like upset maybe might be more the word to use instead of, like, mad. You know?
Can say or be mad at you for
I
that.
almost called him a little so
Oh! Dang! I have to censor that. Oh, let's go back. Suppose correct.
Person for still being really mad.
I don't think anybody can say or be mad at you for
I
that.
almost called him a little so
I know he didn't mean to hurt me.
Yeah.
I know he's feeling really sorry and sad, and he's trying to work on himself, so I'm trying to be supportive, but I mean, I'm gonna be dealing with this debilitating pain for the rest of my life, so
yeah.
I guess I'll get over the, I mean, I forgive like everybody, so.
You don't have to forgive him now. You don't have to forgive him for another month or something. You forgive him when you feel it's right.
I usually just
He's
forgive
done some-
people because it makes me feel better, but I don't even know if that makes me feel better right now.
I get that.
Mm-hmm.
I mean,
Somebody's gonna judge you, Earth.
this is the first time I think he's ever willingly gone to talk to Eclipse. It wasn't for a video on their channel.
Yeah.
So, that's a
I
start.
hang out with Eclipse, and he has changed.
Yeah?
He's not the same one from before.
Yeah,
He's
but...
he's got solar in him some way, you know?
yeah. I feel like Solar's got a little bit of Eclipse in him, and Eclipse got a little bit of Solar in him. I mean, but he still teases Lunar, though. I mean, it's not in a loving way, either. But, like, Lunar knows it's a different Eclipse, but still ingrained in his mind to just be afraid and, like, angry at Eclipse, you know? Like, for example, I don't know. Can't think of anything.
Oh, he's
I know. And Lunar will see that too.
I know he only sees him in small doses, and then they're always aggressive towards each other, so then they say really mean things to each other, and it kind of just perpetuates that whole cycle with them.
No.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And I know you don't like him, and that's why I don't talk about him with you guys.
Hey, you're fine. Just because we don't like him doesn't mean we're gonna be upset that you have a friendship with him.
I just feel like I'm a bad person because
You're not.
he went through something bad with a version of Eclipse, and there's somebody
Yes.
who's staring him right in the face with all those memories.
Yeah.
I don't think he changed because of
Anybody
me.
that thinks you're a bad person because of this is ignorant.
I don't
True.
know how people. You're allowed to be angry.
Yeah.
I've gotten
Lunar
plenty
is
angry.
a selfish person. He always has been, and maybe that's his me side.
Yeah. I wonder where he got that from. Because it wasn't from Sun. It wasn't from Earth. Because Lunar was around way before Earth. And, okay. You know what I do find weird about Lunar? Like, remember at, like, the beginning, like, during, like, the first, like, or, like, even, like, before October Takeover, like, Lunar was, like, so playful and, like, cute, whatever. He was, like, a kid, well, kind of still. But, like, during the October Takeover, he did start to get, like, slightly more aggressive. And then, like, when Eclipse died, Lunar just turned into a baby. Like, he just became a baby. And then, like a coward, basically. I mean, I don't want to call Lunar a coward, but, like, that's, like, how it felt like he was. And then when he, like, after he got blown up...
Monty, please!
Like, he just, like, started getting more and more aggressive. Yeah, I feel like that explosion on Lunar...
Monty, please!
was, maybe... was a little bit, well, way too far, actually. I think that's what sent him off the most.
Maybe. But you're allowed to be angry. You're dealing with this thing now.
Yeah, 100%.
And we may be able to fix it or not. Just... we're allowed to feel how you feel. No one should tell you otherwise.
I guess it's just
The
myself
people
kind
that
of...
complain about it, how you feel, are stupid.
True.
Well, I guess it's just me, you know, beating up on myself because I just want to be good. But,
Yeah.
I get that.
yeah. But we don't have to talk about it anymore. I mean, don't we want to watch some more Monk, huh? The streaker thing?
More streaker.
Yeah, sure. Damn, I still have it on my thing here. That's not it. Is
What?
it? No.
It was a DVD.
Wait.
How did you lose it? Didn't you just have...
Okay, so I have to like copy and paste like a lot of stuff
Copy and paste.
all the time.
I'm not even talking.
No talking. I mean it. You too, man.
Uh-huh.
He said shush. Oh, okay. Well, that's it for today's video, so hit subscribe, hit about so good, stay long, and I can want to see some more of the Lunar Nerd Show reaction videos. So I'll see you guys in the next video. Audio superstars.